Shadows flicker, but there's no light. I laugh along though it's not right. The silence cuts beneath the white. I'm tired of echoes that don't stay. Fading voices drift away. I need something real to say. A spark to drive the dark away. Hollow conversations caught in a room, circling phrases with nothing to prove. I'm listening closer, but it's all unseen. The empty cracks where we've never been.
Alright, so I was just making my coffee. It's absolutely freezing here in Florida, believe it or not. I'm freezing in my office. I had to make some hot coffee. So we tried playing a rogue a little bit. We leveled a bard to 9. We leveled a fighter to 6, and of course, what I've realized is not surprising is that I like the tank the most, but I really like the Vek race. So I've started over as a Vek right here, Vek tank, because the Vek are just really cool. So the grind begins again. Oh God, and the grind is real. Oh, it's cold. Man, it's cold. All right. Oh, he got me with that shit. Hey, what's up, Darcy? Whoa! Move out of the way. Oh. Yes. It is 6:24 a.m. So I guess it's pretty early, right? Look at that, 3,800 experience for killing that guy. That's a ton. You off work in an hour? Oh, it's 4:24 p.m. Yeah, it is 6:25 a.m. Now, should I go with? I think we should go with Slam, or we could go with. Yeah, I think we want to go with Slam. So it's 4:24 a.m. where you are, Darcy? Is that what you're saying? It's 4:24 a.m. Oh, damn. So it's very early there. Let's see. Oh, I walked into that. It is still early access, yep. Yeah, early access. This game's got probably years left in development, maybe, but I actually really like it. It's funny. I was watching Kanan's kind of review of it, and I think Kanan's way off base. Actually, he was complaining about a lot of desync issues, and there are desync issues, but I think maybe he did his review based on the first week of release, and they've definitely done a lot of fixes to the servers and to the game since then. I think it's a lot more stable and a lot less desync issues. I mean, you can see in that combat encounter right there, I really didn't see any issues with desync or like any kind of major latency. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Bitch. Well, they're doing damage, but not a ton. But I'm a tank, man. I have good gear. Like, I have pretty decent gear. Like, physical defense. So... But keep in mind, these guys are only level 6 and I'm level 8. The game's very... The levels mean a lot. Like, if these guys were level 8 versus level 6, they'd be doing way more damage. And if they were level 9 or something, then they would really be hitting hard. Like, for example... Like, this guy's what, level 7? Yeah, he ain't doing shit for damage. Oh, yeah? Oof.
Everything you never do, and all you never say.
Yeah, I don't like neon colors. Dude, I hate that, like, in Guild Wars 2 or stuff where they do, like, the really weird dyes and stuff. Yeah, I don't like that either. Ugh. Yeah.
Never feel the same, don't know where to start. It's not like this is new to me, I really shouldn't care. It's not like you were there for me, so why do I smiling through a bleeding heart, I'll fake it till I break apart. What's it gonna take?
Yeah, it is pretty much a Trinity game. Like this is a tank. Like I'm playing a tank class which has threat. This class has a lot of threat built into it. In fact, it's the only class that has threat built into it. And then there's a cleric, which is the primary healer, which is the only healer that has resurrection. And then there's a bard, which has like kind of like a support class, which has like some heals and all kinds of buffs that help the group out, like mana regen and different things. And then there's of course the classical DPS classes like the mage, the summoner, the rogue, the ranger, and the warrior. So it's totally the Holy Trinity, yep. No, you were. I don't believe you're the chosen one. No, no, you're not the chosen one. I don't remember the main story. Like you start off and yeah, you're just. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and create a new character because you know me, I'm not very good about reading quest dialogue. But no, I don't believe you're the chosen one. You're just someone who helped in a certain way, like helped your particular faction in a certain way. There's like a few different paths you can. There's like some kind of like background story you can choose. I don't think it really affects the gameplay at all. It's just like, oh, I helped defend the temple, you know, and then I start in, you know, in this area here. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm in combat. So, but you're definitely not the chosen one. Shit, I don't know if I got two of them here. Luckily, yeah, I'm higher level, so these guys aren't doing a ton of damage. Ooh. Ooh, bitch. Yeah, there's fall damage. It's not as strong as WoW's, but yeah. Like if I were to If I were to jump down, you definitely would take fall damage. Like if I jumped from here down, which is like here, it probably would kill me. If it didn't kill me, it would take me really low. These guys are 2 stars. So 1-star mobs are harder than regular mobs, and 2-star mobs are harder than 1-star mobs, and 3-star mobs are insanely hard. They're like elites, so these are 2-star elites. Like, so if I tried to kill these two, I would take significantly. I mean, these guys might actually kill me if I tried to kill those two. So, yeah, knockback could be bad if it knocked you off the cliff, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A little bit more of a fall off than I realized there. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the game needs a lot of polish, but I mean, those are minor things. Yeah, people get too involved in the graphics. I think the graphics in this game look really good, but some people think it doesn't look good. I don't know what the fuck people are looking at. The gates of Duzenkell. They're not waypoints though. They're the points of interest. These are just points of interest. You know, showing different areas of the map, you know. You can turn them off if you want. You can turn pretty much everything off. I just killed him and he respawned already. What? Shit. Okay. That was unusual. I don't have any mana left, so. Ah. Kicking in turbo. A little lag spike there. Ah. Grr. Fucker. Oof. Get a little. I might have to relog the client. Get a little bit of lag here. Let me try shutting down a few of my browser windows too. I got a lot of shit open. Let's see. I do like the game. I do like the game. I'm having a lot of fun playing Ashley Creation. A lot more than I did last time I played. Last time I played it, it just wasn't as good. The combat wasn't as good. The pathing of the mobs. It was kind of funny. Like I said, Kanan did a review where he was talking a lot about desync, and there are desync issues, but it's not as bad as he made it sound. He made it sound like it was horrible. I mean, it is bad. But I haven't done it. I've done some group play, and I found the group play to be really fun, actually. But yeah, I'm liking it. I don't like this. It's very grindy, which I like grindy MMOs, where you have to like grind out levels, like killing mobs. I love it, man. Get in the game, drink some coffee, grind for a few hours. I find it relaxing. Some people don't like that, but I do. And I was fishing last night. They have AFK fishing, which is pretty cool. They have two different types of fishing. They have like they have two different types of fishing casts. One is just like an AFK where you can just say fish and your character just fishes. But the other one is like more interactive, and I think you have to do more button clicks and different. I haven't done it yet, but I heard it's a lot more. You have to actively be doing things, and I think you get more experience obviously for doing that. The AFK fishing you don't get as much experience for, but it's a nice way to just get materials while you're AFK. You 1160 for DBC? Nah, I can't play WoW anymore, dude. I am so burned out on World of Warcraft. I played WoW since 2004, since the game came out. Played I played so many hours in World of Warcraft, it's ridiculous, and I'm just every time now when I log into World of Warcraft, I want to throw up. I mean, seriously, like when I play WoW now, and I log into the game, I'm just like the feeling that hits me every time is just blah. You know what I mean? It's just like I've just played it too much for too many years. I'm just so over it. I loved World of Warcraft, but I can't do it anymore, man. Just too burned out on it. It's like I don't want to do. I've already done TBC. You know how many times I've gone through TBC? Like 3 or 4 times already. It's like I don't need to do it again. But if you're having fun, that's great. You know, the most important thing when you're gaming is just to have fun. So I'll never tell anybody what to play. If you're having fun in WoW, it's awesome. But I'm having fun in this game. I kind of started over because I've been trying different classes out. Me and Blue were trying out the Bard, Cleric, Rogue, all kinds of different classes. But the tank's my favorite. I like the tank a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some latency, some lag over here, which last couple days my lag's been really good, but I'm definitely getting some latency over here. I'm not sure why. It's more like it's weird. It's more a lot of it's computer based. Like I had to make a lot of like adjustments to my computer that actually fixed a lot of the issues I was having. But the optimization of the game is definitely needs more work. We could just kill him with my bow. My bow hits pretty hard. There's another like kind of frame stutter. Getting good experience for these guys. 900 is really good. This game is, if you like I said, if you like grindy MMOs, the combat's really fun. But I'm getting some lag spikes today, which I wasn't getting yesterday. I wasn't getting hardly any yesterday. I don't know if it's. It could be just I need to restart my computer too. This game's really. I would say that this game is. It's not optimized super great, so it can be interesting. And plus, you can see it's massive. The game world is huge, like huge. Like if I were to take my character where I am now, which is right here, and to go all the way through this zone, all the way through this, and all the way down to here, it would take like even on my mount, it would probably take like 45 minutes at least. Probably 45 minutes to travel from here all the way to here, like on a mount. I mean, maybe longer. I don't know. It'd take a long time. It's the world. I think it's the biggest world for MMO I've ever played. There's another fucking frame. Let me hold on a second. Let me trying to think what could possibly be screwing up my game here. Hmm. Do I have any weird browser windows open? Not really. Yeah, all right. Another lag spike.
Settled into place as the darkness starts to rage. I can't get to my soul.
Oh man, did that? Okay, good. I thought my fresh shot I thought my buff might have dropped when I logged out, but it didn't. I forgot about it. Sometimes it does. I'll probably go back to bed here in a minute. I'm still tired. I got up too early. I got up at like 4:30. I've been struggling with insomnia the last week. I've been really having trouble sleeping. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was gonna hit me. I was like, damn, that's definitely gonna hit me. Ah. Damn, they're like respawning instant. I kill one and the other one spawns like instant. That's insane.
Shadows flicker, but there's no light. I laugh along the roads not right. I'm tired of echoes that don't stay. Fading voices drift away. I need something real to say. The sparks drive it all.
Alright. That was a little bit too much damage. A little bit too much damage there. Damn casters. I think I need to get like a magical defense kind of set that when I pull groups like that where there's like 2 or 3 casters or more, where I can just basically like, where I can do that. Where I can basically put in a little bit of magical defense. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, those casters when they were like, well, the problem is there's a defender. So the defenders are like tanky classes. So if you're fighting a camp and there's a defender there and 2 casters, what will happen is the defender will stun you a lot. So you get stunned and then you get bombed by the casters and you can't really do anything because you're stunned. So it's kind of a pain. So you want to burn down the mobs, the defender as fast as possible, or you can try to burn down the casters as fast as possible. I'm having a lot more latency, lag, like stutter issues today than I did yesterday. Yesterday the game ran really good, so I don't know what the difference is. This guy's over here trying to pull my stuff. If I can get them grouped together, I can annihilate them like that, because my AoE damage is good. It's when they're like some in a group close to me and some far away that it can be kind of a pain. Not sure what that is. See, there's a defender. Hmm. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, no, not going well. Not going well. It is lagging a lot. I tell you what I had to do. I had to install the latest NVIDIA drivers and then The other thing I do is I went into my NVIDIA control panel and added Ashes of Creation as an application, and then I limited my frame rate to 96 frames, which seemed to help. And then the other thing I did was I'm running Steam as administrator, and I'm not launching it from Steam. I'm actually going to the installed drive location. Like when I launch Ashes of Creation, I actually go to the Steam folder location and I find the Intrepid Studios launcher. You have to like launch the Steam client and like authenticate, because Ashes is authenticated through Steam. Like there's like a link between Steam and Ashes, so you have to actually go into Steam and launch the game. But then once you launch the game, exit out of the game, leave Steam open, and then go to this folder location and then run the launcher as administrator here. I don't know. This is just what I've been doing, and the game's definitely running better. I'm not getting as many stutters as I was. So it definitely is running better, but it's still not perfect. But I was getting like crazy frame stutters like all the time. Like right now you can see I'm not really getting, it's running pretty smooth. You can see it's running good. I still get them. Like I'm getting a lot more today than I was yesterday. For some reason yesterday my client ran great. I didn't have hardly any stutters. So I'm not sure what the difference is between yesterday and today. I do think that, the game needs a lot more optimization. So the other thing I would say is before you play the game, you might want to restart your computer. Just anything you can do to don't have a lot of applications running. Just the usual stuff that people say. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube of people giving tons and tons of suggestions on how to try to optimize your computer to run Ashes, and I think some of the things help. Some of them are just general things that you see for every video game that has issues, but it's more like you're just trying everything you can to try to get the game to run well, But yeah, they definitely need to work on their optimization. I have an AMD Ryzen 7 like 7800 X3D processor with 64 gig of system memory, and I've got a GeForce 4080 Super video card with 32 gig of RAM. So I have a very beefy computer. So my computer really should have no issue whatsoever running this game. But it still struggles, And the funny part is, like, my friend was playing the game, and I was telling him I was having a lot of issues getting the game to run smooth. And I said, "What do you run it at?" He said, "Oh, I run it at like max settings." And he's running it on a laptop, but it's a brand new laptop. And actually, it was funny. I was going into my settings and lowering settings, like having like a lot of settings down to low, and then I went into the settings and actually cranked them all the way up, and the game actually ran better. The game actually ran better when I cranked my settings higher, which was funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I used to have. My computer before this one was a 2070. My video card was a 2070 Super, and I had an I didn't have an i7, I had an i9. I had an i9 9900K. So a little bit faster than your computer, but not a lot. I wish blue was on. We could try to take these guys out, but this area is a little bit rough for me. It's just too many mobs. Yeah. Too many. I can't do that area. See the stutter right there? It's horrible, man. I don't know why it's doing it. It wasn't doing this yesterday. So I don't know what the difference is between yesterday and today. I really don't. Oh, I did have a browser window open that had one of those like guide sites that had a shit ton of ads running, That sometimes can cause some issues. I just closed that browser tab, so that may be part of the problem. Never know. don't think I've ever gone through here before. Nice little tunnel here. What was that? 2-star rock elemental? Level 10. Ooh. That guy would probably kick my ass. Level 9. This looks maybe promising. Performer. I don't even know what a highway performer is. Interesting. Some sort of... Oh, he's a bard. Oh, he's a bard. That makes sense. He's a performer. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Holy moly, I'm dead. I just got annihilated. Okay, that didn't work. I just got annihilated, man. That was just like Biff. Interesting. I'm not sure who was doing all the damage, but somebody was hitting me hard. Oh, I never seen that issue. Like I said, I would try maybe launching it from the actual executable on the hard drive as opposed to the Steam. Man, I just got annihilated by those dudes. What kind of tree is this? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I can't lumber this tree. These guys are attacking me. Son of a... Yeah, I leveled to level 18 on a tank, and it was really fun. And then I started playing these Veks, but it was a different race. And I started playing the race Vek, and I really like the race Vek because the gear actually looks better on a Vek. I mean, it looks different. Like you can see here, this plate chest piece looks different on a Vek than it does on like other races. See, it's got this kind of tribal look to it, which I really like. Okay, where's the damn tunnel that I went through? Because I need to get to the other side of this, but I don't know where the tunnel is. Shit, where's the tunnel? It might be up here. Okay, well this is a problem. Huh. We gotta find that little kind of opening in the cliff face that we went through. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get to the other side easily quickly. Where was it? No, I think it was this way. I think. Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, my other character started south. Leveling on the north, leveling from 1 to 8 in the north is definitely faster. I would say it's definitely faster. But okay, this is kind of bogus. I don't know what the hell. I'm gonna have to go around the long way. It looks like. Let's see if I can even get around this way. I don't know where the hell that I went through that cliff face. Oh well, we're going the long way around. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, the world is huge, and there's that an opening right there, right? The game is absolutely massive. There's the opening right there. How did I not see that? Hmm. But yeah, the game is. This is the big. I think it's the biggest MMO like that I've ever played as far as like map size. It's got to be. It's ginormous. I was surprised those guys did so much damage to me. There's my corpse. Well, nobody looted my corpse. The one thing about the north is it's not as crowded as the south. Oh yeah. That was about 13 silver, so. They're level 10, that's why. That's why they were doing so much damage. I'm only level 8, so I was fighting a bunch of level 10s. I didn't realize they were level 10. Levels make a huge difference in this game. You fight mobs that are 2 levels higher than you, and they are significantly stronger than you are. Yeah, look at that. Well, I think what happened is I clicked and I saw one that was like level 9. I was like, oh, these guys are level 9, but some of these are level 10. And you've got a ranger, a ranger, a ranger. The defenders are a real pain because they stun you. Yeah, that's a really good pack, but I'm too weak. If I was like level 11, probably, I could take him out. And there's a caster. Yeah, these are level 7. Yeah, see, now this group I can deal with. They're much lower level. Yeah. We'll see, right? Hmm.
Everything you never do, and all you never say, never make it easier to numb out all the pain. Not like anything was wrong. It never made it right. You come on strong, so why am I all alone? Here we go again, the same old thing. Smiling through a bleeding heart, I'll fake it till I break apart.
Level 10.
What's it gonna take to walk away? Man, some days I hate this town. You never fail to let me down. Better stay away before I break now. There's nothing more to say. I'm only days away from a meltdown.
Trying to figure out how to get over to here, but doesn't look easy to navigate to. We're gonna have to go this way. Level 10. Just looking for some place where we can maybe do some AoE. Level 10, that's way too strong. Level 11 1-star, that's too strong. Level 11, yeah. Look at that mountain back there. I really want to go climb this mountain. It looks like one of the biggest mountains in the game. Level 11, too strong. Level 11. Level 12. Level 11. Look at that group. Damn. Yeah, but up north, it's way less populated. I don't know why, but the north is like so much less populated than the south. Like it's a huge difference. Of course, it's early. I mean, it's still 7:38 a.m. in the United States. But I'm sure a lot of people playing this game are European players as well. Level 12. Level 11. Everything's like 10 to 12 over here. I don't think I've ever been here on this character, so I want to go grab the res kind of spawn location, whatever. It's over here. These bigger boards I don't think are implemented yet. Like, see, these always say waiting for it. The big ones. The smaller, like, mission boards have quests, but the bigger ones don't. I don't know if that's, like, a town thing, like, if the town has to be a higher level, or if it's just they haven't implemented that part of the game yet. Okay, I see we discovered Dilgrim Everspring. Okay, let's see if we can find the other mission board. Construction foreman. Storage, right? Storage clerk. Okay, that doesn't work. And you can see in the marketplace, another thing you can notice, if you go to the marketplace here, it has way less stuff. I mean, is this it? Like, this is the entire amount of listings here? Yeah, it's like crazy. Oh, well, that's why sales tax is 100%. You'd be a complete fool to. You would be a complete fool to buy anything in this town. We can sell stuff here, though. I think. Let's see. Yeah. Definitely sell stuff. Cannot sell the rusty shield, though. Yeah, 100% sales tax. Are you kidding me? Like what? Level 11. I know there's some lower level mobs, I think, over here somewhere. 12. Level 10, level 10. There's so many camps in the zone. Here's level 9. I mean, look at all these mobs. It's crazy. I might want to try to take one of these out. They could be good experience. Let's see, this is level 10. Let's try to take out this berserker. Shit, is that bear on me? Fuck, really? Why the hell did that... This is not going to be good. Why did that bear aggro? He was way far away from me. That was lame. I hate bears in this game. They're so annoying. Bears are very annoying in this game. Level 9. I don't want one of the casters, though. Casters are no fun. I hate these bears. What level? Level 10 bear. Ugh. Oh, I hate bears. Level 10 1-star bear, right? He probably would be tough. Alright, we'll give him a go. Look, he's not even taking hardly any damage from my bow. See, I'm taking so much damage. Alright. Nope. Fuck. Jeez. Thought I could take him, but it was getting too close. Shit, this doesn't look good. There's too many mobs over here. Did we lose him? I think we lost him. Yeah. Bears are a pain. Oh, he's still coming. Fuck me. What the hell? He was like, he didn't want to give up. Although I don't think it was the same bear I was fighting. I think it was a different one. The hell's that? Jeez. Rock Elemental. No Tim Mountain, man. Let's try going across the bridge over here. See if we can find some lower level mobs. What is that? Oh, it's a wolf, level 10 wolf. Okay, we can definitely take out the level 9 mountain lion. The hell? Where'd this fucking bear come from? What the hell? Okay, so that's your weird Ashes of Creation pathing for you. What happened is that bear definitely traveled like through the ground somewhere. So there is some weird pathing issues in this game, which unfortunately, because that bear was nowhere in sight. Let's try to kill this mountain lion. Damn. Yeah, I mean, look, he's taking way more damage. Yeah, I mean, he was easy to kill. Now this one's level 10, so he's one level higher. Hmm. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but the game's running a lot better over here. It always feels to me like there are certain areas in the world, for whatever reason, do run worse than other areas. I don't know why that is, but there's another level 10 mountain lion. The rams, you don't want to fight the rams. They're annoying as hell. They will knock you and launch you all over the place. Sometimes you can't get a scroll to work right, and the way to fix it is to split out one item and then right click on that one, and that works. Don't know why. And I don't know why mountain lions, but they sound like those mounts from the ice planet of Hoth in Star Wars. They sound just like those mounts that Luke Skywalker used to ride. Hey, TK, what's up, man? How you doing? Ah, you caught me. Oh my god, these are higher level over here. Okay, well, this one's only level 1. Okay, well, this one's 13, this one's 1. Let's go this way. Oh, it's not New Year yet, dude. Today is New Year's Eve. I didn't realize that. Today's New Year's Eve. Here's a level 1 bear. Maybe that means the mobs over here will be a lower level. No, this one's level 12, but he's not elite, so... Still though, oh my god. Yep. Oh, man. Level 13. Alright. Huh. This game's weird with the amount of the levels. Like, here's a level 13 mob next. There's a level 13 mob next to a level 1 mob. Like, here's a level. Let's see, 13. Level 13. Level 13. Let's go back across the bridge. Seems like these are higher level. Yeah, see this guy's level 10. This guy's level 9. This guy's level 10. I like that you can click on mobs that are super far away. Look at that. Click on this raven, like way the frick over here. That's amazing. Most MMOs wouldn't let you do that. Definitely don't want to fight the rams. They are just a pain in the ass. Deer. We can certainly kill deer. Okay, these aren't too bad because they're orange. Orange is good. What are these? 10. Regular 10 is good. Let's see. Oh, but there's a frickin' 2-star rock elemental there. That's not good. Not good. All right. Well, you have a happy New Year to you too, TK. I'm sorry, but I am going to go back into bed. I've been struggling with insomnia this past 2 weeks actually, probably past 3 weeks. I've been struggling with sleep, and I am going to I woke up and I knew when I woke up I had to get up and do something, so I got up and played the game for what, an hour and 48 minutes, and now I'm feeling tired. So if I can go get some sleep, I'm gonna do it. But I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours probably, and then I've got a few phone calls I got to make. Yesterday I took our truck in to get. This is hilarious. I took our truck to get service yesterday. I have a 2022 Nissan Frontier Pro X, and I took it into the shop yesterday to get it serviced because the check engine light was coming on and we didn't know why. They looked at it and they thought, "Oh, we don't know why it's coming on. We think, oh, it looks like for some reason your low tire pressure warning is on, and that might be triggering your check engine light." They're like, "We've never seen that before." So they did a few things. There were a few things they fixed. The front disc brakes need to be replaced. They replaced those. They did a bunch of changes. They got the check engine light to come off, and then they did a little test drive after they made all their changes just to make sure everything was copacetic. And then when they were doing the test drive, the check engine light came back on, so they took it back into the shop. They went back down into the engine, and they found some other sensor was being tripped, and they determined what the root of the cause was. The root of the cause was a squirrel had gotten into my truck and chewed through the engine harness. And if you guys don't know what an engine harness is, I guess and I didn't know what it was either. It's actually like an electrical, it's basically like all the electrical cords and wiring of the engine is in something called a harness. I wonder what that even looks like, right? Yeah, a squirrel. And actually Google it. It's not that uncommon. Squirrel chewing through engine harness. Look at this. Keep squirrels out of the car engine. Squirrels chewing engine harnesses is a costly problem, often caused by their need to gnaw to keep their teeth short and attraction to soy-based wiring coatings. So apparently a lot of cars have a soy-based wire coating that they like to do. So this is what they do. They get into the engine and they chew through these coatings. The problem is once they chew through this and damage the wires, it has to be replaced. And when they have to replace some of these major cables, they have to replace the entire harness. Now this one, look at this. Squirrel did 2,400 damage. I wish, right? I wish that. Now there's some simple hacks, but so this is a very common problem, especially in where I live in Florida. There's a ton of squirrels. Guess how much it's going to cost to replace the engine harness in my truck? $8,250, right? $8,250. Luckily, the dealership told me this can be filed through your insurance. It's considered an act of God. And so I had to file an insurance claim. I had to file an insurance claim with my insurance company, which, since it's an act of God, it shouldn't affect my insurance premium, right? I have a Nissan. I'll show you what I have. So basically, it's only going to end up costing me $500 for the deductible. So $500 as opposed to $8,250. This is basically what I have, right? This is basically my truck. The only difference is mine's not green, it's charcoal gray, right? This is my truck right here. This is a 2022 Nissan Frontier, right? Pro 4X, whatever. But mine's different. Mine has actually, this is not my truck. Mine has a better package than that. That doesn't have everything that mine has. Mine looks better than that. This is mine. This is exactly my truck right here. Do they actually? This is mine. This is the 2026 though. See, that's not it either. Well, it's hard to find mine. I'm just trying to get one that has the same color scheme and everything. Okay, this is more like my truck. This one here. Yeah, this is more like mine because mine has these wheels, the blacked out wheels, and mine has the foot rails here. So this is my truck. This is exactly my truck. The only difference is mine's a dark charcoal gray, right? So, but this is my truck right here. But mine is in a charcoal gray, so it's a much darker gray color, but it has the exact same wheels and the trim and everything as this one. But yeah, so the squirrel chewed through some of the engine. Basically, they call it the engine harness, but what it really is there's, I guess, a lot of the electrical parts of your engine are in some sort of what they call a harness. So it must be like one big unit or something, one big piece of electrical wiring that it's probably like a motherboard. That's probably. I wonder if you could consider it like, let's ask ChatGPT. Would you consider an engine's electrical harness to be similar to a computer motherboard? Because that's what it seems like. He says conceptually yes, physically and functionally no. Engine electrical harness distributes power, routes signals between components, ensures correct timing. I have a squirrel that chewed through the engine harness in my Frontier truck. What does that really mean? What is the engine harness? I'm curious, right? Look at this. That's a really common, this is really common, guys. That's a really common and really frustrating problem. And the term engine harness sounds scarier than it is. Let's break it down. The engine harness is a bundle of cables wrapped in tape and loom that plugs into sensors, fuel injectors. It's not a single wire, it's dozens of wires bundled together. When a squirrel chews through the engine harness, one or more wires are damaged. That can cause check engine light, which is what happened to my truck. Rough running or misfires, no start condition, random stalling, sensors reading wrong, blown fuses. In some cases, the truck won't run at all. What it does not mean, why animals love the engine harness? is because there's soy-based materials in the insulation. How bad is it? Worst case, extensive damage across the main harness. Dealership recommends for. This is what my dealership is recommending right here, right? This is the worst case scenario, right? For me, they're saying that the engine harness needs to be removed. Now what's funny is they're saying $2,000 to $4,000. My dealership is quoting me at $8,250. They're saying it's 30 hours to do it. It takes 30 hours to replace. And I'm sure they're charging about $200 an hour. So what's 30 times 200? What's that, like $6,000? And then you got to look at, parts. The part's probably like, who knows how much the part is. Dealers often push full replacement because it's faster for dealerships often push full replacement because it's faster for them. It avoids liability. Harnesses aren't designed to be repaired wire by wire. How can I prevent this from happening again? Preventing rodents from chewing your engine harness is about layering defenses. No single method is perfect. Number one recommendation, Honda OEM rodent tape. Rodent deterrent tape. Wrapped directly around wire limbs. So this might be something I might look into, is actually putting tape around. But I'll watch a video on YouTube or something of how to kind of use that tape. But what's interesting is, like I said, is it's a very common problem. So, very common issue. Anyways, I'm out of here. Have a good day, TK. Good to see you. And I will catch